Gratitude. We just want to offer our gratitude and many blessings to all of our relations that are joining us from all over the Americas and beyond as well. And just ask that you guys join us with positive thoughts and good prayers. Add your good prayers onto our good prayers in a good way for all of the people from every direction. You know, we're here in a good way to share this good medicine and this good music with the people. Yeah. Oh. What up, y'all? It's Richie Ladrigo. Blessings. Blah! Getting ready to do this set for you guys. Welcome everybody to the Pass the Stream live music festival and gathering. So honored to be here. Indigenous Warrior Enterprise. Today is the Indigenous takeover, and we're gonna do just that. We're gonna take it over. You know what I mean? So gratitude, many blessings. Asking everybody to join us in a good way. So it's Richie Ladrigo. Do this set for you guys, but we're gonna start off with a little piece from Uncle John Trudell. So join me with that. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. You know, we're here at the live festival. Our family's in prayer. We're gonna stay and pray with you guys in a good way, and let Brother John take it over for here.
We're faced with a very serious situation in this generation. There are insane people who wish to rule the world. They wish to continue to rule the world on violence and repression. And we are all the victims of that violence and repression. We, as the indigenous people of the Western Hemisphere, have been resisting this violence and this oppression for 500 years. We know that the black people have been resisting it for at least that long. And we know that the white people have had to endure it thousands of years. And now it's come full swing to this generation that we live in. Nuclearization of the world. You see, this cannot be, we cannot allow this to continue to go on. We cannot do it.
Blessings. Uncle John Trudell. That's the brother. Had a pleasure meeting him on multiple occasions, you know, and he blessed us up with his presence. We got to break bread with him, pray with him over at Reggae on the River. You know, we had his band and the Indigenous crew come and camp out in our area, and we had to actually eat some deer meat with him, have some fry bread, you know, and share some medicine in a good way and some good stories and stuff like that. And the bro in the background, actually the flute, that was the brother Cody Thomas Blackbird. Shouts out to the bro as well. And we're gonna get into this set. So blessings. What up, y'all? Blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings, blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings, blessings on me, blessings on you, blessings on the fan band, blessings on the crew, blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings, blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings, blessings on me, blessings on you, blessings on the fan band, blessings on the crew. They don't need it though. They just want it good. I ain't real now. I moved up out the hood. I'm back to the bread. Suicide and death. Family love you, then they hate you in the same breath. They will use you and abuse you till ain't nothing left. That ain't right though, so you just taking less. Trying to find the light, so one day you just up and left. Now you're headed for the sunshine. Show me love one time. The people say it's time to pray. The soldiers say it's gun time. Warriors on the front line say motherfuck the one time. Middle fingers up, fist up, hands up. War mask on, bandanas on, stand up. Every day's a holiday, a birthday celebration and a death. Teachers, lessons, the future, past, present. The kings and the queens, the heathens and the peasants. A toast for what I'm thankful the most. Blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings, blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings, blessings on me, blessings on you, blessings on the fan band, blessings on the crew, blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings. Yeah, what up, y'all? Richie Ladrigo, Indigenous Warrior, the Indigenous Takeover. We're going to get right on to the next one, and that's medicine. Yeah, we here in Calusa, California on the reservation. But, you know, we with you right now. The festival. Let's get it. This is Richie Ladrigo, Indigenous Warrior Volume 2, featuring Amanda Jane and that good medicine. Love her like my daughter, I love her like my father. The earth, the plants, and the sun, and the water. I love her like my mother, my son, and my brother. I love her like my wifey, love her like no other. I love her like my next of kin, love her like my best friend. Love her like the elements, the way she blows in the wind. Love her like some music, the only way I use it. The way that it was sent to me, the way that it was meant to be. I medicine, prescribe drugs and sex. Tax on their alcohol, cigarettes, statistical nightmarish rates of death. So I'ma stick to medicine with no regrets. Medicine helped me all through my lifetime. Keep me balanced on my path in my right mind. Medicine's a gift, it lift me out depression. Medicine calm me down when I'm stressing. Medicine, now there's scientific proof, but people still try to spread lies through the roof. But realize and realize the truth. Medicine, from my tooth to my cuticle. Medicine, yeah, no pharmaceutical medicine. With no hesitation, medicine is the healing of the nation. Love her like my daughter, I love her like my father. The earth, the plants, and the sun, and the water. I love her like my mother, my son, and my brother. I love her like my wifey, love her like no other. I love her like my next of kin, love her like my best friend. Love her like the elements, the way she blows in the wind. Love her like some music, the only way I use it. The way that it was sent to me, the way that it was meant to be. Medicine, it's in the plants and the trees. Medicine, on the beach. Medicine, yeah, it's always within reach. Medicine is free, yeah, it's always within reach. Medicine's a movement, medicine is music. Medicine is energy, it's all how you use it. Medicine, there ain't no need for me to prove it. My medicine, see straight through your bush. Medicine, yeah, my medicine is real. Medicine is good for you, medicine will heal. Medicine from earth, medicine is not a pill. Medicine, yeah, lifeline medicine. All through my lifetime, medicine. In our songs and traditions, next generation got medicine, listen. Next generation got medicine, listen. Love her like my daughter, love her like my father. The earth, the plants, and the sun, and the water. I love her like my mother, my son, and my brother. I love her like my wifey, love her like no other. I love her like my next of kin, love her like my best friend. Love her like the elements, the way she blows in the wind. Love her like some music, the only way I use it. The way that it was sent to me, the way that it was meant to be. Medicine. What up, y'all? Blessings. If you with us, stay with us, because we about to give it up to one of the greatest mamas ever, and that's Mother Earth. If you love Mother Earth, put some fire in the sky right now. If you got a lighter, light it up. You got your phone, put your flashlight on. Put some light in the sky, something. If you love Mother Earth, and you with me right now, stay in prayer, and let's give some love. Blessings. This song was featured last night on Indigenous Radio, IndigenousAngelsRadio.com. Listen to the spirit, she whispers, you can hear it. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Listen to the animals, the elders and our ancestors. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Listen to the elements, listen to the spirits. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Listen to the young ones, the next generations. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Give me the words that touch the people that'll make them cry. Please bless the water, the earth, the wind, the sky. Forgive me, mama, I have sinned and I have took advantage. I have drifted off in dreams and thoughts of other planets. I make promises to be a better steward to ya. I see them cracking, I sit back and watch them do it to ya. Don't understand it, all this damage that they doing to ya. They're running drains through your veins and pumping fluid through ya. Yeah, they murder us, living this and poison us. They murder us and prison us and poison us. Used to peel us through the village like some savages. They call us Indians and Redskins and savages. We survived by 100 years extermination. And we survived
desecrating sacred sites and damaging the spirit. Mother Earth is crying. Tell me, can you listen to her spirit? She whispers, you can hear it. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the animals, the elders, and the ancestors. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, listen to the elements, listen to the spirits. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the young ones, the next generations. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, all these researchers and satellites on different planets. All this resources, satellites we take for granted. Mama's hurting here on Earth and we don't let her heal, cause we too caught up in our own dirt and paying bills. Assimilation, Haitian, everything between. Lateral oppression, depression, the things I seen. Every day we send our kids to public school, where they teach them all this bull and they tell them what to do. And all this imagery they see, it tells them they ain't cool. They breaking all the rules, they teach us look like fools, cause we tell them about the system. We need ceremony, wisdom. Our elders keep on dying, traditions dying with them. Everything we need is on this earth and we deny it. Thinking if we need it, we can go to the store and buy it. Ceremony, prayer, pollution in the air. Mother Earth is speaking, I hear her over there. Listen to her spirit, she whispers, you can hear it. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the animals, the elders, and the ancestors. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, listen to the elements, listen to the spirits. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, listen to the young ones, the next generations. Mother Earth is speaking through them. Hey, Mother Earth is speaking. Mother Earth is speaking. Mother Earth is speaking through the wind. Hey, Mother Earth is speaking, y'all. She speaks through this medicine music. She speaks through our dances. She speaks through our songs. She speaks through the earth. She speaks through the grass. She speaks through the water. She speaks to those birds. She speaks to those bees. All you gotta do is listen. Blah! Ha-ha! What up, y'all? Yee! Richie Rodrigo. You see, I flipped the script on you guys, changed the verse up and everything a little bit. You know, let's give you something special. Yee! Now, this family needs your help with. You know, if you're from California, I really need your help. But if you're not, stay with me. You got love for California, you know what I mean? Show us some California love. The hook is simple, and it goes C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. Come on, C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. I'm fly like a red hawk, and I'll rap Cali from the rest of the block. Blah! Huh? Let's get it, y'all.
Okay, fellas.
Let's
Thank
get
you
it.
for the dance music.
I'm a California giant, huh? West Coast. Shouts out to the homie DJ Lou. Hey! I'm the new equation, the new scenario, the new sound coming out your stereo. The movement is so subliminal. Lots of love, opposition, minimal. Gift to gap, gift to spit. I'm a native sav, I'm indigenous. Beast, I'm a beast indeed. Yeah, I fast, but I feast indeed. Live my life like a rock star. Reggae festivals, rock star. I go hard for the people, I'm a monster. I'm the movement, and it's non-stop. 247, I am on the clock. 365, I am on the spot. Even when I'm chillin', man, I'm keeping it hot. And I'm always fly like a red hot. I'm C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. I'm fly like a red hot, and I rap Cali from the rest of the block. Come on, C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. I'm fly like a red hot, and I rap Cali from the rest of the block. Now that you're all in, I got your attention. There's a couple things that I'd like to mention. Boycotts, treaties, occupations, massacres of entire nation. Pillage, plundering, all out war. Spilled the blood, but they want more. Filthy cup up for kings and queens. Filthy money by any means. Taxation, extermination, manifested destination. We survive with determination. All my love for all my relations. 247, I am on the clock. 365, I am on the spot. Even when I'm chillin', man, I'm keeping it hot. And I'm always fly like a red hot. I'm C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. I'm fly like a red hot, and I rap Cali from the rest of the block. Come on, C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. I'm fly like a red hot, and I rap Cali from the West Coast, California, best mans are in California. Don't mess with the feds in California. Deadheads, California, dreadheads, California, California festivals, grilled salmon and vegetables, butter, edibles. Cali life is incredible. 247, I am on the clock. 365, I am on the spot. Even when I'm chillin', man, I'm keeping it hot, and I'm always fly like a red hawk. I'm C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. I'm fly like a red hawk, and I rep Cali from the rest of the block. Come on, C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. I'm fly like a red hawk, and I rep Cali from the rest of the block. Come on, y'all. C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. Come on, C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. Come on, C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. Come on, C-A-L-I-F-O-R-N-I-A. I'm fly like a red hawk, and I rep Cali from the rest of the block. Blah! What up, y'all? Yee! A little sweaty for you right now, but that's because I love you. I'm going to put everything I can into this for you guys. Richie Ladrigo, Indigenous Warrior, the Indigenous Takeover. Shouts out to all the other Indigenous relatives that blessed the microphone, that blessed this computer today, man. We good. Blessings. We get some water real quick. We can go to the next track. We're going to do it. Shouts out. Let's get a shout out real quick. Come on, bring it on closer. Give them a little view of our murdered and missing Indigenous women flag. I went on tour last year with the bro Marty Bush. Shouts out to the homeboy Marty Bush. Every city we touched, every venue we touched, he let me bring out this flag representing the murdered and missing Indigenous women. So many blessings. You know, our sisters still missing. A lot of our sisters. I got permission from one of the relatives to do a song, you know, and featuring her daughter, Khadijah Britton. Say her name with me. Khadijah Britton. All of our murdered and missing Indigenous women deserve to come home. Our other little cause that we're pushing right now is Mauna Kea. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. And the movement there. If not, tap in with some of the relatives, you know, and they give you some information on that. Otherwise, it's Indigenous Warrior Enterprise. You know, we're doing this Indigenous Takeover, featuring all these other artists. Richie Ladrigo. And we're going to get back to this music for you guys real quick. It's for all the murdered and missing. Murdered and missing.
Murdered and missing, murdered and missing, murdered and missing, murdered and missing. Indigenous women, Indigenous women, Indigenous women, Indigenous women. They lost to the system, lost to the system, lost to the system, lost to the system. We gonna miss them, we gonna miss them, we gonna miss them, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing, Indigenous women. They lost to the system, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing, Indigenous women. They lost to the system, we gonna miss them. Grandmother wormwood is walking, birds and the bees are talking. I'm sitting in the wind, listening in, cause this doesn't happen often. You tapping in and you tapping out. If you fall in, ain't no backing out. No internet, only background. Just some Indians that be acting out. Murdered and missing, murdered and missing, murdered and missing, murdered and missing. Indigenous women, Indigenous women, Indigenous women, Indigenous women. Lost to the system, lost to the system, lost to the system, lost to the system. We gonna miss them, we gonna miss them, we gonna miss them, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing, Indigenous women. They lost to the system, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing, Indigenous women. They lost to the system, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing, Indigenous sisters, mothers and daughters. With all of their wisdom, brothers and fathers can't help but miss them when they're gone. But why don't we listen? Murdered and missing Indigenous tribes, murdered and missing Indigenous wives, murdered and missing Indigenous children, murdered and missing Indigenous tribes. Missing, murdered and missing, murdered and missing, murdered and missing. Indigenous women, Indigenous women, Indigenous women, Indigenous women. They lost to the system, lost to the system, lost to the system, lost to the system. We gonna miss them, we gonna miss them, we gonna miss them, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing Indigenous women. They lost to the system, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing Indigenous women. They lost to the system, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing, murdered and missing, murdered and missing, murdered and missing. Khadijah Britton, Khadijah Britton, Khadijah Britton, Khadijah Britton. Where's our sister? Where's our sister? Where's our sister? Where's our sister? Murdered and missing, murdered and missing.
missing, murdered and 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 missing. Indigenous women, indigenous women, indigenous women, indigenous women. They lost to the system, lost to the system, lost to the system, lost to the system. We gonna miss them, we gonna miss them, we gonna miss them, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing, indigenous women. They lost to the system, we gonna miss them. Murdered and missing, indigenous women. They lost to the system, we gonna miss them. Let them see the flag. Blessings. Tapping in one time, y'all. Stay with us in prayer. Gratitude. Thank you so much. All of our relatives from all over indigenous country. We're still here. Through all of the trials and tribulations. The Indian wars. Their federal policy. Trying to murder us all. We still here. With blessings. I still believe in you. Hopefully you still believe in me. It's Richie Ladrigal. We're tapping in the Indigenous Warrior Takeover. This song right here is off of the latest project, self-titled, I Still Believe in You. You know, now this one, not a live one. I got to sing along with this one, man. But I want to do it anyways, share it with you guys in a good way. You know, shouts out to all my nephews and nieces, the aunties and uncles, our relatives, all of our relation. Including them birds and them bees, them flowers and them trees, them stars, all of the elements, that water. Same thing in that DNA is the same thing in our DNA too. It's who we are. Blessings. Richie Ladrigal. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it. Pull up. Let's roll, guys. Yeah. I still believe in you. No matter what. Let's get it. It's a prayer for the young ones no longer here. And since you've been gone, it's been a longer year. It's really getting hard to keep it stronger here. But I feel you with me everywhere, far and near. I'm gonna always keep it lit for you every day. For all my nieces and my nephews around the way. Keep your memories alive in my heart with me. I know you living in the sky, you a star to me. And even though you don't, you never far away. You in the trees and in the birds in your DNA. I see a smile in the sunshine every day. I feel your spirit in the night sky, the Milky Way. Hey, I'm never leaving you, and I'ma keep it true, and I'ma speak